Hello everyone, and welcome to your favorite show. That's right, College Code. I'm your host, Tydel Mosley, aka T-Money, and this show helps college students balance out their academic life and their social life so that they can get their degree and have some fun while doing it. If you can notice, we are in the Kennedy building. This is where all the magic happens for Channel 96. So if you're ready, let's go ahead and get started. To make sure that the show reaches all college expectations, we talk about 3 different topics. One social topic, one academic topic, and one SSU topic. Today for our social topic, we're going to talk about finding your mate. But I'm not talking about your perfect soulmate. And I'm not talking about getting down and dirty with your Australia mates either. I'm talking about the one mate that you never get to choose but you're stuck with. That's right, roommates. We're also going to talk about getting that cheddar, the bread, you know that guac. Okay, you know what I'm saying. It separates the ballers from the bums. That's right, we're going to talk about dime dollars. And finally, since it is that holiday time, we're going to talk about the one holiday that puts a smile on everybody's face when they full. I think everybody gains around 10 pounds when it comes around. Yeah, that's right, Thanksgiving. So, get ready. Now, if Kennedy was my crib, the studio would be my bedroom. Because this is where the magic happens. But actually, this is where the magic happens because we shoot the shows here. But anyway, in order for the show to have a fair viewpoint, we need a guy's point of view and a girl's point of view. So, here at College Code, we mix it up a little bit and have the guys and the girls sit in and tell you what they think about college life. So, I hope that you're prepared, because you're in college now, so get ready to follow the code.
You know you got a good roommate and you know you get wasted every weekend and they always there either turning up with you or they got your back when you can't remember nothing. That's how you know when you got a good roommate.
How can you tell if you have a good roommate? If you guys wear the same size shoe and she lets you borrow them.
They'll invite you places and they'll know you don't have any money and they'll pay your way. Awesome roommate.
A good roommate is someone who is clean, is orderly, and not really that disruptive when they know you have upcoming important events.
When I turn up with them and we all pass out together, that's how you tell you got a good roommate.
Bam.
Hey, me and my roommates, we ain't got no rules. You know, hey, we all trying to do the same thing. Wild out, but at the same time we trying to do our work. Hey, we ain't got no time schedule or nothing.
Turning up is the most important rule of the household. If you're going to turn up, you have to include me. That's the only way we're going to be sufficient as roommates.
House rules, cleanliness. Don't want to walk in to the living room, don't want to see no dishes, no dirty dishes or whatnot.
Basically, that's one of the first things you should have did with your roommate. Set boundaries. Let them know off rip. Yo, this what we can do, cannot do.
And as men, the house isn't always going to be as tidy as some other households would be, but at least we respect the fact that it needs to be cleaned up, and we'll do so whenever room checks are approaching.
The most important rule for me is cleanliness. Like, I hate walking into a living room and there's just trash everywhere. I don't want to smell what we had for dinner 2 weeks ago.
For me to go into the bathroom and see blood droppings on the toilet seat, you're nasty.
That's just nasty.
You're nasty.
Hey.
That is just so disgusting.
The thing that works the most is you punch them in the throat so they know
Just
not to get in your
snuff.
stuff. You go just like that.
No, just
and then they'll know. They'll remember if I touch your stuff,
like you got you
I
like a
might
dog.
get punched in the
Punch
throat.
him in the.
He ain't finna be in my stuff. I ain't even worried about that. But hey, if he do be in my stuff, I mean, I'ma try to be nice at first. Hey man, just calm down. I ain't trying to have no sticky fingers around here.
My roommate, she was using my edge control, so I switched it out with like this gel, like it had comment. It was a mixture of just weird stuff. So she was putting that on her edges.
That was good.
By the end of the semester, she didn't have edges.
Actually, what my homeboy did, I ain't gonna say no names. He took his toothbrush, pulled out his weed whacker. I think you guys know where it went from there. he handled that problem nicely.
What do you do if you have a roommate that stays sexually active and is messing up your sleep?
I salute you.
I had a roommate who was having sex at 2 o'clock in the morning. I had a test that morning. When I tell you, I did not care what the world they was doing. I text her. I said, look here.
She went by her phone.
Oh, but she takes back though.
If he's a good roommate, we talk about it. If he's a good roommate, he should text you, be like, yo, you want some? Slide through there like, yo, you need extra help?
She texted me back, oh, my bad, and they stopped. I promise you, if she would have continued, which I told her the next day, I said, if you would have continued to have sex, me, in my room, I would have got out in the hallway and started blasting some Shirley Caesar.
I turned my music up really, really, really loud, and whoever it was, I don't know who it was knocking on the the wall behind me. So I knocked back, and we were just knocking back and forth for like 3 minutes. I know I got my work done, but I'm pretty sure they didn't get done what they had started.
But I'm just gonna play 2K. I don't care. So.
You need to get sexually active too. You know, they don't need to sugarcoat it. If they are knocking the boots, then you need to get some boots and you need to start knocking.
I don't like my roommate. Man, that's a little hard for me because, you know what I'm saying, I pretty much get along with everybody. But if I don't get along with him, I might try to find him an ugly female, you know what I'm saying, just so he won't be in my way.
I mean, if you don't like your roommate, you can just ignore him. Like,
bye. Deuces.
You can always get out, but I don't talk to him at all.
If you don't like your roommate, I feel like there's possible ways you can move out. Like, I ain't like hardly any of the roommates I've been with. I hardly had the same roommates. Get an A one. Live by yourself. If you can't, well, you stuck. Life goes on. Like I said, but if they touch your stuff, though, you get snuff. Tough snuff.
Tell them. Tell them and make it known. I don't like you. You shouldn't be here, and I'm requesting a new roommate, and you're gonna be out of here by tomorrow.
I could care less if my roommates don't like me.
You just cold-hearted.
This is not going to happen. I'm not going to invest all this money if I don't like you.
$90 or what I'm finna spend on Jessica. After we leave here, she don't know it.
That was $90 college day.
Cardi, you was swipe, so.
That is Savannah State taking $500 of your dollars and giving you $200 back.
That's messed up.
Dining dollars are food stamps for Savannah State students, as I like to say.
This is what they did. They was like, these kids ain't gonna recognize these dining dollars and this money. All dining dollars is you losing money. It just say dining dollars.
They don't roll over.
I would probably say like SSU's black card. Like when you gotta go over, you gotta use that dining dollars.
Dining dollars are the clutch factors of this precious institution. Everything is paid for. You can eat as much as you want, but you have a limit. Don't go over your limit, and dining dollars will take you to where no person has ever gone before.
Dining dollars are when Savannah State University charges too much for food, and in order to pay for it, it flows into your dining dollars so that you don't have to pay out of your pocket at that current moment in time.
dining dollars are God's gift saying thank you for coming to Savannah State.
University.
The smart way to save on your dining dollars is don't be trying to ball on your 200 extra dining dollars and just spend it on everybody.
I mean, just use them only in emergency. Like, if it's 50 cents left for your meal, then go ahead and use them dining dollars.
Or better yet, since there is 200, 4-month plan. You gotta go on a 4-month plan, alright? You guys hear me? 4 months is basically a school semester, right? So you got 200, 4 divided by 200, 50. If you can somehow use 50 every month, that's how you save. That's how you control it.
To all my light-skinned people, use your God-given good looks and use other people's dining dollars.
That's how you do it.
You got everybody in here thinking like, oh, why did I never think of that?
$50 a month.
Some of us are not blessed with low color melanin, you know. And there is a way of saving dining dollars. Just don't use them. Use them accordingly.
Can I be honest? There is no smart way to use dining dollars. You can go to a football game and you can get M&M's, Reese's Cups, and Baby Roots, and they ask you, do you have dining dollars?
Just don't go buy 500 cookies and muffins, you know. I had one roommate that did that. He just bought all muffins with $1,000. He balled out.
Oh, muffins? Yes, I do. Charge it. Everything paid for, baby. Let me get some of them nachos right there. Matter of fact, I heard Marco's Pizzas over here, and I'd like a couple slices if you don't mind.
There really isn't a smart way to save $1,000. Like, the only way is if you just steal somebody else's ID and just be using their $1,000.
Nah, they check now. They check.
Check
That's
what?
not you.
There is no smart way to save for $9. If you got it, spend it. Mess with me because you know I got it.
What do you do if you run out of dining dollars early?
Hit him up.
There you go.
You run out of $9, you just gotta wait every meal swipe and just start swiping, man. Or go hustle.
Or you make that phone call. Hey, mom. Yeah, I'm good.
Hey, listen, it's a lot of people on their campus, so you gonna find you a somewhat twin. He might be a little 20 more pounds heavier than you, but y'all look kind of close in the fade. Steal his ID and hey, just you hit $1,000. Everybody got 200 regardless.
I'm poor. I got African parents. They gonna look at you like, why don't you got a job right now? It ain't happening. Go hustle.
You better get there while that meal swipe still active, because nobody wants to get their SSU card declined in front of everybody, especially when you hungry. You trying to get some cookies, they like $1.38. They be like, sir, you ain't got more $9. Okay. Yeah, get to where you need to be ahead of time, player.
I mean, it just teaches you to save your money.
Save?
I can't.
Why do you have to save something you already paid for?
The right time to use your dining dollars is when you got the munchies, cause you can buy anything you think of, and all you got to do is swipe.
The best time to use your $9 is, I say, nighttime after your swipe ends. You know what I mean?
And at the wrong time is when you got your little PYT like me right here. And let's say we want to get something to eat. Baby, you want something to eat? I got you. Okay? And she order all her food in sequence, the toppings, the extras. She even gets something to drink. Everybody don't supposed to get nothing to drink.
Homecoming, or when your homies come over from a different college, if you got enough to save, like if you've been going on that scale or the $59 a month, that's probably the best time, you know, to try to save a little bit.
Here's another trap. At the football games, when you swipe your card, they automatically go to the $9. Knowing darn well you can actually use your meal swipe at the football game. So, one-on-one lesson right there for all my Tiger heads out there, SSU.
When you know the dining dollars is low, cause they show you your balance every time you make, you know what I'm talking about? They show you your balance every time you make a purchase. Now, when that thing come in, sir, you maxed out and you get the big eyes, that's the wrong time to use dining dollars.
What I love about Thanksgiving, I'm from Virginia, so I love going home and it's AA757, get with it. But I love Virginia because it's like you actually experience all seasons. So I love it when the seasons change and the colors pretty good. So that's my favorite part about Thanksgiving.
What I love about Thanksgiving, I love festive occasions where the family can come together and dine as one and just share all the good memories we have.
Act like we get along.
Thanksgiving is when your elders, like, they allow you, no matter how old you are, to get intoxicated with them. Like, what's better than that?
Yeah, that's the best thing. Food, man. You get to eat. I mean,
Cranberry sauce, turkey, fried chicken, macaroni and cheese, collard greens, yams, cornbread. What else do I like to eat?
Everybody food. I don't go from house to house. I don't do that. No, this is what I do. I'm at home, wake up when I want to the smell of chitlins, macaroni and cheese, cornbread, hallelujah. And that is just delicious.
Dessert.
Cheesecake. The red with the red.
Red velvet cake?
Yeah, buddy. Yeah.
I don't mind reiterating.
Yeah,
macaroni and cheese, definitely. I love macaroni and cheese. Oh my goodness, it is bomb. Macaroni and cheese. I love fried chicken.
Meats.
Anything that is on a Popeyes menu,
Meats.
I like to eat at Thanksgiving.
Meats.
Yeah. All the stuff that you ain't supposed to eat, but the sweet tea with the extra sugar, give you cardiac arrest the next day. I love it. My Aunt Vera, shout out to Aunt Vera. You know, you put that big pull in that sweet tea, baby.
What are some things you tell your partner before they meet your family?
Baby, you're not the only one.
fix your plate first, because you will not be able to
Be prepared to answer questions you aren't quite comfortable with. Get ready to embrace the spotlight. That's some things I would share with my guests.
Yeah, my girl is coming over Thanksgiving. I hope she know how Africans act like. She better start bowing down. She better have a dashiki on, everything. Get ready. It's about to get religious in my house.
I tell my guests, I'm a daddy's girl, so I'm gonna let you know my daddy's not gonna like you. So be ready to answer hard questions and feel like crying, because he's not gonna like you and he's gonna make you cry.
I'm gonna allow everybody to meet my family because I am very protective of that part of my life.
Man, hey, man, I remember my graduation party. I had 3 different cousins, and my dad ain't know who my girlfriend was.
I know for me, just be yourself and know how to take a joke, because my family really likes to joke.
How does your family act on Thanksgiving when they're all together?
Country. My family acts like a bunch of hooligans that just escaped off a plantation.
You already know we're men. There's a bunch of men in the house, so it's football.
Oh, then my family, they tend to fight over food, because everybody, you know, be kind of going down in their right mind. Yeah, last year, my Uncle Tim and Uncle Roger, yeah, they kind of got into it.
When we're all together that first day, we act like we love each other. But then 17 hours later, it's like, I will personally buy you a $300 plane ticket to leave early.
You bring them together, you're going to get fireworks, and not the ones we're used to seeing on the 4th of July.
Everybody be faded. So it's like everybody just be rocking back and forth, just watching the game, you know. We probably don't know who playing. It's probably the Redskins and the Cowboys, and we think it's the Pirates and the Indians.
That's
you know?
Oh, you know, it only lasts for about a good day and a half.
When the food is done, it is about last.
It's all that bang bang. Yes, sir, but we still have a great time and we enjoy the company of one another. College Code.
Well, I don't know about you, but I definitely learned a lot. So, if anything, let's recap. When it comes to roommates, you know, off the back, let them know how you feel. Try and understand where they come from and how you like to live, because, I mean, you never know. You may end up having more in common than what you actually think. And when it comes to dining dollars, try and use your meal swipes as much as you can, because, I mean, it's alright to eat every now and then and spend a little money on yourself, but you don't want to end up a baller and by the end of the semester, you're broke. And finally, when it comes to Thanksgiving, just remember, it's the perfect time to get with people that you love and do something that we all love. Yeah, that's right, eat. So, don't end up overeating and making yourself sick and gaining your freshman 15 in 15. But anyway, I'm your host, Tydel Mosley, aka T Money, and this is your favorite new show, College Code. And happy Thanksgiving.